South March Highlands are the most important ecological reservoir in the city of Ottawa. It has been called Ottawa's Wild Island because it's the only place left in the city where we have a wilderness forest complete with bears, raccoons, and other creatures that you only normally find outside the city. When you look at this area from space, you see three immediate green stretches. One is anchored by Gatineau Park, and it's the largest one and it's most visible. You also see Shirley's Bay running parallel to that near the river. And then the third one that you see starts in the South March Highlands and runs along the Carp Ridge. These eco-corridors are crucial for the transmittal of vital genetic material in the form of seeds and pollens by animals that travel up and down these eco-corridors. And so these eco-corridors not only absorb greenhouse gas emissions emitted by our city, but they also are crucial in our battle against invasive species. The Canadian Shield is visible in this area, and it supports at least 10 documented distinct habitats for wildlife and 30 ecotypes of vegetation. This area has the densest biodiversity in Ottawa according to scientific studies. There are over 679 species of native life in here. That includes 440 native plants, 164 species of bird, 75 species of mammals, fish, amphibians, and reptiles, and this is a partial count. There's never been an insect study, there's never been a bryophyte study. As a result, we really don't know the true diversity that's here, but even with what we know, this is significant. It's a provincially significant life sciences area. There's 900 hectares that are rated ANSI, and it's because of the fact that there's 440 species of native vascular plants, including many endangered and provincially and regionally rare species and uncommon species that exist only in this area. It has the highest floristic diversity of any natural area in the city of Ottawa. It is also a provincially significant wetland complex with 114 hectares rated as provincially significant. This makes it unique because it has actually 2 ANSI ratings, and there's only a few places in Ontario that have this: in the Niagara Escarpment, Ojibwe Prairie Park, Algonquin Park, and, in fact, the South March Highlands. The diversity of life that's in this area is just incredible. Ottawa is unique in the world as a city that has a forest of old-growth trees and species at risk and a diverse habitat in this small area. We don't have to pave an area this precious. We can create a shepherd's hook that extends the green belt from Shirley's Bay northward and around to the South March Highlands. This would create a national symbol of stewardship and would utilize an existing eco-corridor that exists between the South March Highlands and Shirley's Bay. This, in fact, can be further developed through the renewal of the green belt that creates an emerald necklace around the city that consists of 11 eco-corridors that link 7 ecological reservoirs. These ecological reservoirs can replenish the diminished stores of genetic material that are under threat from development in invasive species and climate change, and of course can contribute to our quality of life.